If you can't sleep and decide to write out the entirety of F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby on the top of your mattress, you will surely wake up bruised in the impermanence of permanent markers. For I have learned, and now must walk witness, that the morning dew will wake the ink before it will wake you. It will wake you. As it turns out, the book will transcend your skin, leaving you dressed in the last great American novel. It will be lifted and rebound like an old printing press. But most of the looks you will receive will regard these blotches as stains to all your limbs. They will all be a poorly pronounced language lost to a 12-hour sleep cycle. A dream. The rewriting of great stories will not, as proposed, help you fill out your night. It will not help your insomnia or your bathing and grooming habits. You will breathe in chemicals that are produced purely to leave permanence, and therefore it is no good for your lungs or skin. I just would not suggest it. You will take in everything that does not matter. I can tell you the best time to steal a good, clean, ready-to-use mattress is just after Christmas. I can tell you the best place to dump these mattresses after writing out and sleeping on your favorite childhood stories will never be a Goodwill store. They are now worthless. Personally, I have always found the trouble with stealing something profound, like a mattress, is the never quiet inside your head. Even when I'm stealing trash, I have this great never quiet, this status of conscience. Sometimes it's easy to forget why you're doing anything, but continue without question to do it. An addiction. I don't know. Have you ever dragged a debate through Baden? Halfway there, feeling there might be a dead body wrapped in it? Maybe you forgot to check when you rolled it over your shoulders, so check every 2 or 3 miles just in case. Have you ever practiced that first time to the cops over and over and over again? You'll say to yourself, it's just a debate, it's just a debate, it's just a debate. What are you afraid of? And someone hears you across the street and just shakes their head. Congratulations, debate. When I asked him how I should go about writing the next great American novel, he said wait till it gets quiet, then lie, very slowly, about the swimming pool and the space station. Tell yourself something you don't know yet. Treat books like films, and treat films like relationships, and then treat relationships like books. He told me the Bible was the Big Bang, and every other piece of literature was a freckle on the face of a child in years of youth. Stranded thoughts from monkeys could be planets. No. A lizard synapse could be a galaxy. But only if you agree with me. Someday you too could be the last curve on a perfect circle. So he said, stop writing and start treating films like books. Religion makes the most sense in the desert, he said. He said they were so damn thirsty. It was Christmas Eve and I'm dragging this twin soda down from Bernal Heights. Hell, I half rode the thing down some of those heights. And this huge station wagon comes hauling at me. It was a Volvo, which is Swedish for tank. I'll say this again. The trouble with the never quiet in my head is it sounds like Christmas Eve when it's ever quiet. And it's even more so quiet when the power lines go down. They may or may not go down because someone's neighbor's Volvo just careened into the transformer at the end of the street. But right when everyone's everything was almost asleep too. You should have heard it. It was loud. I have found, except for the grunts, the never quiet is also how neighbors speak when they wish to sleep on Christmas Eve. It sounds like purified frustration just before or after, depending on your clock. Jesus was born. I can see the lights on the whole block go out, and children think to play Santa. They hear their father falling down the dark stairs, the sound the jolly fat man has stopped to make. I was just fumbling for the flashlight they left in the drawer just to the right. No, just to the left of the oven, where the cookies never finished baking. It's a beautiful sight if you have the chance to see it. The force of an old, unstoppable Volvo rushing headfirst into an immovable transformer box. Those sparks are something I've known. They were old fireflies in Mississippi. I was walking home and the poor bastard swerved to miss me, wearing a mattress like an angel targeting on Christmas Eve. For the first time, the weight wasn't what nearly killed me. I was staying in a dumpster at the mattress factory. I went straight to the source like they had asked me. I slept in it like I had the world beat. Everything was soft and white and clean. Though it still felt like a close second from Mississippi. Moving to Mississippi was easy. It's when the cops asked me to spell it backwards as proof of my residency that I lost my count. And moved back to San Francisco, I told Jay. Mississippi is the cotton capital of the United States, I said, softly. I met Jay on a loading dock while I was collecting mattresses, collecting and discarding. He was tall and thin with arms that swayed in the 2 count of time. His facial hair curled as soon as it could, with a beard built on bedsprings that helped him sleep. Jay has never been to Mississippi, but he seemed to get behind what I was after, what I wanted to do. My grand scheme, that is.